I Want Answers is made possible by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and the generous support of viewers like you.
Coming up on I Want Answers is the first semifinal game of season 15 with the Wagoner Bulldogs.
We love you, Red!
Yeah, they're taking on the Preston Pirates. Exactly, that's next on I Want Answers. Hey everyone, welcome to the 15th season of I Want Answers. I'm Anna Berry right here on RSU TV. So this year we're celebrating 15 years of showcasing the academic knowledge of Oklahoma high school students and the over $150,000 in scholarships that have been awarded right here on I Want Answers. So this season we have 16 Oklahoma high school academic teams and they're all competing for a spot in our championship that's coming up. And of course, a chance at another $12,000 in scholarship money. So let's meet our teams for this semifinal competition. Starting off with the Wagoner Bulldogs, we have team captain Eric Carson. We have Kale Humphreys. We have Liliana Rodriguez, and we have Paris Evett. All right, welcome back, Wagoner Bulldogs. Now let's meet the Preston Pirates, team captain Nevaeh Dukes. We have Spencer Hurst, we have Maddox Flood, and we have Carson Argyle. Welcome back, Preston Pirates. All right, now I know you guys think this is just a show about what I want, but it's not. It's also about what you want. So what do you want?
What questions?
Money.
Questions, money.
I do want money.
Scholarship money. All right, well, let's see who's going to win tonight. Are you guys ready to play?
Yeah.
Yeah, audience, you ready to play? Let's begin with our speed round.
First up, the speed round. The speed round consists of individual answered questions worth 10 points each. The first team member to buzz in gets to answer. No conferring between team members is allowed in this round.
All right. What genetic tool predicts offspring traits using letters in a grid? Preston?
A genetic table?
No? Wagner?
Punnett Square.
Yes. What name was given to the central room of a Roman home? Preston?
Den?
No? It's an atrium. A famous trial in ancient Athens sentenced which philosopher to death for corrupting the youth by teaching them to use? Wagner?
Socrates?
Yes. In Persepolis by Marjane Satrapi, the author details her life during the Islamic Revolution from the late 1970s through the beginning of her home nation's war with Iraq in the 1980s. In what nation did she grow up? Wagner?
Iran.
Yes. Blazing pyres lit by the Ona peoples to keep their village warm and safe were observed offshore by Magellan, leading him to name what frigid region? Preston?
Newfoundland?
No? Wagner?
Canada.
No, it's Tierra del Fuego. Which satirical American writer criticized Gilded Age greed? Wagner?
Mark Twain.
Yes. Who wrote these lines on December 14th, 1911, when he and his cold crew reached somewhere first and planted? Wagner?
Amundsen.
Yes. When studying the history of Mesoamerica, everything that is before the Spanish conquistadors arrived is called by which hyphenated term? Preston?
Mesoamerican?
No. Wagner?
Pre-Columbus.
Yes. All right, if you were to fly due south from the Australian state of Victoria, you would soon get to which smallest state, which is a small island? Preston?
Tasmania?
Yes. Which 1918 act limited speech critical of the U.S. during the war? Wagner?
Sedition Act.
Yes. What is the two-word common term for the explosive report formerly known as the Report of the Office of the Secretary of Defense Vietnam Task Force, which was made public in 1971? Preston?
Pentagon Papers?
Yes. All right, we have a math question. If 16 minus p is greater than 4, then p must be less than what? Preston?
12.
Yes. Great. What is the term for the wave-like involuntary muscle contractions that move food through the digestive tract? Preston?
Peristalsis?
Yes. Which small home appliance became a symbol of modern convenience in the 50s? Preston?
Microwave.
Yes. All right, we have a video question from RSU Radio.
Hi, my name is Joseph, and I'm the Assistant Music Director here at RSU Radio. Tyler, the Creator, has been a prolific force in the music industry for well over a decade now. But before he was winning Grammys, he was originally a part of what rap group?
I didn't know this either. The Odd Future Wolfgang, or OFWG. Okay. The SATA, or Serial Advanced Technology Attachment, connects the hard drives and other storage devices to which main computer part? Wagner?
Motherboard.
Yes. In what language was Don Quixote originally written in? Preston?
Spanish.
Yes. Which current art form is an experience that uses technology such as projections, VR, AR, to incorporate light, space, and sensory experiences to draw one into the experience? Preston?
Virtual reality.
No. Wagner?
4D.
No. Immersive art is what they're looking for. Which mountain range between Europe and Asia includes, Preston?
Caucasus.
Yes. What 1948 program, named after the Secretary of State at the time, helped rebuild Europe after World War II? Wagner?
Marshall.
Yes. All right, we have another math question. Two angles are in a ratio of 3 to 2. Find the larger angle if the larger angle is 28 degrees less than twice the smaller angle. Wagner?
60.
No. Preston?
52.
No, it was 84 degrees. All right, what is the term for the shrinkage of skeletal muscles without regular exercise in space? Wagner?
Osteoporosis.
No. Preston?
Decimation.
No, it's atrophy. Which literary genre used to show derision of societal or political norms? Wagner?
Dystopian.
No. Did Jonathan Swift refer to as a sort of glass wherein beholders do generally discover everybody's face but their own? Preston?
Satire.
Yes. Which movement uses everyday objects and mass media as seen in Warhol's work? Preston?
Pop art.
Yes. Which Italian opera by Puccini tells the tragic story of a young Parisian seamstress named Mimi? Wagner?
Carmen.
No. Preston?
Ida.
No. Great operas. La Boheme. With oil spills and killing smog bringing illness and death, the EPA was founded in 1970 by which president? Wagner?
Johnson.
No. Preston?
Nixon.
Yes. What 1913 reform created a central banking system in the U.S.? Wagner?
Taft-Worley Act.
No. It's the Federal Reserve. The landmark Supreme Court case of Regents versus Bake in 1978 upheld what program with a two-word alliterative name that gave, Preston?
Affirmative action.
Yes. All right, and that bell means time's up for the first speed round. The score stands at 90 Wagner, 110 Preston, pretty close. Round two's coming up next. We'll be right back.
I'm Eric Carson from the Wagoner academic team, and I'd rather have social media because I love YouTube.
Hello, I'm Kel Humphreys. I'd rather have social media, because how am I supposed to watch Anna Fry's TikToks if I don't have it?
I'm Paris Evett, and I'd rather have social media because I don't watch TV anyways.
I'm Liliana Rodriguez, and I'd rather have social media because I also don't really watch TV.
Welcome back to I Want Answers on RSU TV. Please take me back to the days before social media, right? You guys ready for more questions? Because the Advantage round, it's coming your way next.
Next up, the advantage round. In this round, the teams face off by first attempting to answer a speed question. The team that answers correctly receives 10 points and the opportunity to answer 3 advantage questions worth 10 points each. After the 3 advantage questions, it's back to speed questions to determine who gets the next advantage. The speed questions can be answered by anyone, but the answers for the advantage questions must come from the team captain.
All right, here's your first speed. What is the term for the scientific instrument that measures humidity in the atmosphere? Preston?
Stethoscope?
No. Wagner?
Barometer.
No, it's a hygrometer. All right, Edgar Allan Poe is accredited with being the inventor of the modern detective story, a title he earned when what short story of Detective Auguste Dupin was published in 1841? Preston?
The Cask of Amontillado?
No. Wagner?
All of the House of Usher.
No, but The Murders in the Rue Morgue. The Harlem Renaissance was a cultural movement of art, music, and literature centered in what decade? Preston?
1940s?
No. Wagner?
1920s.
Yes. Advantage for Wagner, we have Arabia. What type of physical feature covers almost all of Arabia?
Desert.
Yes. What country occupies 3/4 of the Arabian Peninsula?
Saudi Arabia.
Yes. What color that represents Islam is seen on the flags of 5 Arabian nations?
Green, right? Yeah.
Green.
Yes. Back to speed. What Prussian statesman used blood and iron to unite Germany? Wagner.
Otto von Bismarck.
Yes. Advantage for Wagner, chemistry. Of the 3 normal states of water, which one is the densest?
Liquid.
Yes. Name the class of organic compounds of which the diethyl variety was once used as an anesthetic.
Alcohol.
No. No. What is the name of the compound whose formula is Na2CrO4?
Any guesses? Sodium chromoxide.
No, it's chromate. All right, back to speed. Which organelle is responsible for packaging and shipping proteins? Preston?
Golgi apparatus.
Yes. Advantage for Preston, we have bodies of water. What body of water lies between Saudi Arabia and Iran?
Persian Sea?
Yes. Traveling by boat from Detroit to Buffalo takes you across what lake?
I could guess that. Lake Michigan?
No, Erie. Pakistan's only seaports are found on which arm of the Indian Ocean?
Mediterranean Sea?
No, the Arabian Sea. Back to speed. Although popular myth claims that the film produced by this inventor's company of the execution of Topsy, the elephant, was an Preston?
Edison.
Yes. Advantage for Preston, Beethoven. His music teacher said of the 10-year-old boy, if he goes on, he has started, he will certainly become a second.
Mozart?
Yes. He wrote about 35 sonatas for what instrument?
Piano.
Yes. Early in his career, he traveled to what Austrian city where he was to spend most of his later life?
Vienna.
Yes. Back to speed. What is the primary function of the amphibians tympanum, a function similar to the purpose of the human membrane of a similar name? Wagner.
Breathe air.
No. Preston?
Blood circulation?
No, it's hearing. What term describes a court order preventing an action until a trial is held? Wagner.
Subpoena.
No. Preston?
Warrant?
No, it's an injunction. T.S. Eliot wrote what English language poem with a dystopic title that is considered one of the most important of the 20th century as it used poetry? Preston?
The Road Not Taken?
No. It used poetry styles throughout history, starting with the earliest. Wagner?
War of the Worlds.
No, it's The Wasteland. Which 1963 event was led by Martin Luther King Jr.? Wagner?
The Civil Rights Act.
No, and featured his famous speech. Preston?
March on Washington?
Yes. Advantage for Preston, we have summer. In the nursery rhyme, who made some tarts all in a summer's day?
Queen of Hearts?
Yes. President Harry Truman made June 14th an official national holiday. What is it called?
Flag Day.
Yes. What two Mediterranean countries annually attract the most summer tourists?
Greece and Italy.
No, Italy and Spain. Auguste Rodin's The Thinker was originally part of what larger work? Preston?
Dante's Inferno.
No. Wagner?
The Inferno.
No, specifically they want the gates of hell. All right, back to speed. Which oceanic culture carved wooden ancestor figures called tiki? Preston?
Olmec.
No. Wagner?
Aborigines.
No, they were Polynesian. What kind of poems are these? Leda and the Swan by Yeats. Ozymandias by Shelley. On His Blindness by Milton. Wagner?
Narrative.
No. Preston?
Free verse.
No, they are sonnets. Chemist Stephanie Kwolek invented this incredibly strong and versatile material while working on finding better tire materials at DuPont in 1965. What aramid product that is 5 times stronger than steel is used, Wagner?
Stainless steel.
No, in a wide variety of products such as tires, SWAT vests, and drum heads. Preston?
Rubber.
No, it's Kevlar. Sebum is the oily substance secreted by which glands in the skin? Preston?
Pores.
No, that keep the skin from drying out. Wagner?
Sebaceous.
Yes. All right. Advantage for Wagner, we have health. Which part of the ear helps maintain balance?
Anvil.
No, it's a semicircular canal. How is oxygen distributed throughout the body?
Blood.
Yes. Which of these organs has the largest mass? Heart, large intestine, kidney, or liver?
Liver.
Yes. Back to speed. Which Gothic cathedral in Paris suffered fire in 2019? Wagner.
Notre Dame.
Yes. Advantage for Wagner, we have ionic charge. Give the typical ionic charge for each of the following. Aluminum.
+2.
No, it's 3+. Zinc.
1+.
No, it's 2+. Silver.
Do you know? 1+.
Yes. All right. What theorem states that the angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees? Preston.
Triangle angle sum theorem.
Yes. Advantage for Preston, we have in common. Amundsen, Peary, Cook, Scott.
Scientists.
No, they were polar explorers. Mistral, Sirocco, Santa Ana.
Huh? Government leaders.
No, they're kinds of winds. Galicia, Catalonia, Castile, Andalusia.
Cities.
No, they are regions in Spain. All right, well, that bell means that's all the time we have. Let's take a look at the score. We have Wagner 190, Preston 210, still pretty close. One more round coming up. We'll be right back.
I'm Nevaeh Dukes for the Preston Academic Team, and for my answer to the question of the day, as much as I enjoyed Globe Scholars on RSU TV, I'd have to say that social media just feels more connected.
I'm Maddox Flood. I would have to give up social media so I can keep up with Studio 66 on RSU TV.
I'm Carson Argyle, and I'd probably have to delete social media. How else am I supposed to keep up with I Want Answers on RSU TV?
I'm Spencer Hurst, and I'd get rid of social media to keep up with food fights on RSU TV.
Welcome back to I Want Answers on RSU TV. And yes, you can catch all of our shows online, social media, and on television, that good old thing you turn on and you use your remote for, right? I hope it doesn't become extinct too soon. Anyway, everyone, we are down to the final round of our competition tonight. It's the whirlwind round, and it's coming right up.
Next up, it's the whirlwind round. In this round, the trailing team gets to pick from one of 3 categories, and they get to choose whether they wish to answer the category's questions themselves or force the other team to answer them. The team will have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Then the other team gets their turn at one of 3 remaining categories. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. If any team correctly answers all 10 of their questions, they will receive 10 bonus points.
All right, so Wagner, your team is trailing right now. You get to pick one of these 3 categories: foods named after places, foods with weird origins, or animals with superpowers. What are you guys gonna pick?
What do you want to do?
Probably food, places.
Foods, places.
All right, foods named after places. Answer these questions about foods named after places. What French region gave its name to a creamy, rich sauce often served with chicken?
Alfredo.
No.
That's Italian.
What city lent its name to a thin crust pizza topped with tomato mozzarella?
Naples.
Yes. What English village gave its name to a sharp-tasting cheese?
Cheddar.
Yes. What spicy sausage is named after a Spanish city?
Chorizo.
Yes. What city is associated with the style of deep dish pizza?
Chicago.
Yes. What city, German city, is the namesake of a pork sausage often eaten at barbecues?
Kielbasa.
No. What Belgian city gave its name to a type of leafy green sprout?
Brussels.
Yes. What Turkish city lent its name to a thick yogurt-based dish?
Give me a Turkish city. Okay, pass.
What Middle Eastern city is the origin of a fried chickpea patty?
Falafel.
Yes. What French region is the origin of a bubbly wine?
Champagne.
Yes. All right. Now I'm hungry and thirsty. Okay, great job. All right, Preston, now you guys get to pick foods with weird origins, animals with superpowers, or cities buried or lost to time.
Okay. Foods.
Foods with weird origins. Fun. Okay. Whose method for melting broken cheese scraps with whey created Velveeta in 1918?
Smith.
No. Which World War II era scientist invented chicken nuggets to utilize surplus poultry?
Goebbels.
No. Who accidentally created pink lemonade using dirty circus water or cinnamon candies?
Pass. Oh,
Whose
no.
Cheerios and Circus Peanuts experiment led to Lucky Charms cereal?
Barnum.
No. Which microbiologist invented Dippin' Dots while researching livestock feed preservation?
Pass.
What forgotten basement sauce mixture became Worcestershire sauce after fermenting for years?
Vinegar.
No. Which fast food sandwich was invented during the 1970s chicken shortage?
Hamburger.
No. What ancient discoveries resulted from milk stored in animal stomachs, rennet-induced curds?
Cheese.
No. Which UK marketing board invented the Plowman's Lunch to boost cheese sales in pubs? Oh man, those were tough. Okay, everyone. So after 3 rounds, the score currently stands at Wagner 260, Preston 210, still very close. Let's go to some speed questions to wrap up this game and claim our winner. Jane Austen published 4 novels during her lifetime. Which one was alliterative with the letter S? Preston.
Sense and Sensibility.
Yes. Which business tycoon built a fortune in steel before turning to philanthropy? Preston.
Vanderbilt.
No. And funding museums, colleges, music venues, and over 2,500 libraries, all of which carry his name. Wagner?
Rockefeller.
No. Carnegie. Which transition metal is used to make stainless steel corrosion resistant? Wagner.
Chromium.
Yes. The dome on the U.S. Capitol building is of what style of architecture? Wagner.
Roman.
No. Preston?
Greek.
No, it's neoclassical. Which part of the neuron receives incoming signals? Preston?
Synapse.
No. Wagner?
Axon.
No, it's the dendrite. What term describes bacteria that need oxygen to survive? Wagner.
Eubacteria.
No. Preston?
Oxygen bacteria.
No, they're aerobes. Insects have their circulatory fluid pumped into their body cavity uncontained. What more efficient type of blood circulatory system do mammals have? Preston.
Veins?
No. Wagner?
Contained.
Yes, closed or contained. Also called an Ethernet card or LAN card, what hardware device is abbreviated as the NIC and connects a computer to a network? Wagner.
Network interconnecting cable.
No. Preston?
Network transmitting cable?
No, it's a network interface card. Influencing the law of at least 80 nations, William Blackstone wrote the commentaries on the laws of which country in 1765? Preston?
England.
Yes. Which movement advocated for the prohibition of alcohol? Preston?
It's dry.
No. Wagner?
Temperance.
Yes. In September of 25, a female cask-headed lizard in a zoo in England had 8 young hatched from eggs that had never been fertilized, all clones from their mother. By what biological process did this happen? Preston?
Asexual reproduction.
No. Wagner?
Cloning.
No, even though those are all correct, it's parthenogenesis if they want. What major 1944 law gave returning veterans access to education and housing? Preston?
GI Bill.
Yes. What Portuguese prince is most known for taking ships out along the coast of Africa, while less known for conquering cities? Preston?
Diaz?
No, for the responsibility of developing the slave trade. It's Prince Henry the Navigator. What Habsburg ruler of Austria faced challenges? Preston?
Charles III?
No, from Prussia, and eventually became Holy Roman Empress. Wagner?
Anne.
No, it was Maria Theresa. What 1917 treaty pulled Russia out of World War I? Wagner?
Brest-Litovsk.
Yes. What eccentric surrealist painter used paranoid critical? Preston?
Dali?
Yes. What is the name of the microscopic air sacs where gas exchange occurs in the lungs? Preston?
Bronchioles?
No. Wagner?
Bronchi?
No, it's alveoli. Born into slavery in New York, this abolitionist met with President Lincoln. Wagner?
Douglas.
No, at the White House. Who was the first African-American woman to speak out publicly against slavery? Who was she? Preston?
Sojourner Truth.
Yes. All right, well, that bell concludes tonight's competition. The final score stands at Wagner 300, Preston 260. So Wagner is our winner tonight. Great job, both teams, truly. Great job. So as we look at our bracket, we see that Wagner will advance to the Season 15 championship. We'll see them again in a couple of weeks. Thank you, teams, for playing. Thank you, audience, for joining us as we showcase the knowledge of our local high school academic teams. Please follow I Want Answers on Facebook and Instagram. And you can always catch up on past episodes on TV or at rsu.tv. We'll see you next time for another exciting competition of I Want Answers.
I Want Answers is made possible by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and the generous support of viewers like you.